Alrighty. Beautiful view. It's about 78 degrees here in Michigan. Hello, my name is Dilly. And welcome to my channel. This is my first time posting on YouTube. And just want to introduce myself. Currently I'm on a 2000 Hayabusa. It's my first Busa. Later I'm probably gonna get the 2022 Busa as soon as my money come in, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, I just want to introduce myself. I'm an avid bike rider, and on this channel, I don't know, I like to maybe just have discussions about maybe politics. First off, I will say I am African American. I'm a black man, and I have a lot of conservative views. I know that is probably taboo to most black folks in the community, especially to those who rely on government assistance and Black Lives Matter, which I do support the social justice movement of that, but not the organization. So I'll be having discussions of that sort. And we're here on a beautiful, it's about, I'd say about 7 o'clock at night, or in the evening I should say. It's about 75 degrees here in Michigan. I live in the Ypsilanti Ann Arbor area. Go Blue. And some of the things I like to talk about are, you know, any things people want to write in the discussion I can bring up. But the current topic of today has been these shootings, or that shooting in Buffalo, New York, where there are the toughest gun laws in America, but they still can't seem, in their view, to get these laws right in order to curb gun violence. And I say to you, oops, somebody's right there. Let's make this I say to you, guns have nothing to do with it. We just have crazy people in this world who think they're above the law. And the people of today are these crazy white supremacists. I mean, what can we really do about that? Well, I am a Second Amendment supporter, and as we speak right now while I'm writing, Michigan is an open carry state, but I do have my CPL, and I am carrying my loaded 9mm handgun on my hip right now. So if anybody want to try me, please don't. This is getting hot. But yeah, the current topic of today are these senseless killing of African Americans, and also I believe there was other groups that were shot at by this simpleton young man claiming to be a white supremacist. And he basically said he chose Buffalo because of New York's gun laws, because they have the most strict gun laws, and he knew there wouldn't be anybody to oppose them if he started shooting up the place. Isn't that crazy? And it seemed to work. And the media splashes his face all over the place. He pretty much got what he wanted. Got the media attention, and probably got more followers for his point of view. So people need to, black people, all people, need to keep a pistol on you. Even if you go into the grocery store, keep a pistol on you. Who says, now I firmly believe I would never take out my pistol unless I'm personally attacked. If my life's if I'm personally in danger, it's the only way I'm taking out my gun. Now, if I'm in the store and it gets held up and the gunman don't see me, and he just got pistols out on whoever, the cashier, I'm gonna stay where I am. Handle your business, gunman. But he turned around and point that gun at me, to me, hand me your money. First opportunity I got, I'm taking him out. Don't get me wrong, I do believe in protecting my fellow man. But gun laws are gun laws. If your life is not in personal danger, keep your gun in your holster. Now, if you start shooting up somebody, then yeah, I'm well within my rights to take my gun out to protect other people. That's just me. Other people are just far away if they saw a gun, but I'm a family man, been married for almost 25 years, and I got 2 kids in college. I'm not ready to go down that road yet. But I do carry my firearm for my personal protection. But back on the subject of what happened in New York. It seems like the hate crimes against African Americans may be intensifying. Who knows? Hate is hate. Damn, potholes. It's one thing about Michigan. Constantly got to have your eyes on the street, because these potholes will take a motorcycle out. But anyways, yeah, like I said, the hate crimes on African Americans are intensifying. And what is the federal government doing? What is Biden? The hell, man? Pick a damn lane. What is Biden doing about it? Nothing. Worst president in history. Has to be. I saw today on Fox or CNN, he has a disapproval rating of 39%. That's pretty much flip-flop from a year ago. He's about to be the worst president in history. And our dumb black asses put his ass in there. I didn't vote for him. Actually, I'm ashamed to say I didn't vote for any president. I didn't vote at all because I didn't like the choices. So I chose not to vote at all. So that'll make a lot of people mad, but I did what I had to do. Well, actually, that's not exactly true. I voted for the third choice, was libertarian. Because she believed, a young woman, well, she ain't young, but she believed in less government interference, and she believed in the Second Amendment. So on those 2 points, I voted for her instead of the other 2. I like Trump, but he would take 2 steps forward and 5 steps back just by opening his mouth. And as a world leader, you just can't do that. Because I believe Trump has done. He probably did more for black people than Obama ever did, and Obama didn't do anything. So that tells you a lot. So let's get back to the subject of this Buffalo shooting. Like I said, Biden he's not doing nothing about it. But when all this anti-Asian stuff started happening, as far as China virus, and they started suffering hate crimes, we got an anti-crime bill against Asians now. What you know about that? Where's the anti-crime for black people? Because you know, if that was ever to happen, the jails would be overpouring with white people. They will outnumber black people. Outnumber the jails big time with white people. So he don't want to put his own in prison, and guaranteed, because he don't want to just ever share a jail cell with his own son, because that's probably where him and his son going to be after things come out of what his son did. As far as his commingling with these foreign governments for profit. So these are kind of the things I like to talk about on my channel. I mean, if anybody else wants to talk about it, see it from a black conservative, a black man's perspective on things, please give me a shout. Leave your comments, any suggestions. and what we'd like to discuss, because I'm going to tell you my belief system right now. I believe the welfare system is a joke. People, any minority, it includes white people, get your ass out here and work and get a job and provide for your family. Now is the biggest time right now to get a job. The great resignation of the world is happening right now, and there are higher paying jobs up for grabs. And the damn minimum wage will be going up. So there's no excuse for somebody not to be on the job. This generation wants quick money and wants it now. Nobody wants to work for nothing. They don't want to build anything just so you can have it later. You want it now. Quick gratification. I'm for that. Get a job, invest in yourself, get an education, or do something else. But don't be on these streets begging. Stop having babies you can't afford. Having every baby on welfare, even having babies just to get more money for welfare. I can't stand it. Black mothers, black women, stop choosing men to have babies with, but stop choosing men to have these babies with, but they're not good enough to marry. Everything today is ass backwards. Baby before marriage. And you wonder why our society, especially in the black community, is so messed up. First you take God out the schools, you stop prayer, and as soon as you do that, what happens? School shootings, Colorado, all this other crap. You take God out of any equation, and bad stuff happens. If you don't believe me, just look it up. So these are definitely types of things I want to talk about and discuss. And then believe me, everybody's not going to like me. I don't really care about that. You say black conservative, oh, he must be a Republican. No, I don't subscribe to Republicans either, because they basically have the opinions and ideas of the top 1% of this nation, and I'm definitely not in that category. And the Democrats, they want everybody to rely on them. I'm gonna do for myself and my family. I'm gonna make sure my kids do for themselves and their families. Go to college, get an education. There's just too many opportunities out here. Even online jobs, it's just too many opportunities out here to be taking government handouts, and taking my tax money and giving it to people who don't want to work. I cannot stand that. People got to wake up. People just got to wake up. But please like, comment, and subscribe if you feel the same way as I do. Because there's a lot of things coming up in this world, a lot of things I like to discuss, that people, especially the black community, are not going to agree with me about. It's just natural. The black community has been desensitized, I swear, to ever since slavery, the breaking up of the family. It's like, I mean, the Asians and Jewish people can come together. They can have their own communities. They can raise money. What's wrong with black people? Can't get it together. So, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and that's all I have for you today. See you guys later.